What's up, y'all? What's up? It's me, L Teddy 27, Angry Teacher Chronicles, Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta, Season 8, Episode 18. Thank you, sweet 7-pound, 3-ounce baby Jesus, that this season is over. Praise you, sweet baby Jesus. It is finally over. It is finished. We are almost ready to giveth up the ghost. Lord. It was just I mean, all we got now is the reunions, and put this shit to rest. I mean, let's get through with this. Scrap is at the launch party for some label or something. Some garbage Bambi's supposed to be doing. Then we see Kendra talking to Shekinah and Sierra. Kendra tells, they start to talk about Carly and her antics at Rashida's mother-daughter party. Kendra lets them know, hey, it's a fucking lie detector test. You can lie and still pass a lie detector test depending on who administered it and depending on a whole lot of other factors. Just a mess. Just a damn mess. Then she talks about Jock. Then you got Bambi trying to give advice on whatever. Moving on. Y'all see how much I care. I'm just trying to get through this. We're just trying to get through this. Wrap this shit up. Shit is finally over. Thank you, Lord. This season is finally over. Scrappy is at the party by himself alone, sulking and all of that stuff. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Kirk and Rashida goes and talk to him. He feels bad because he say he ain't talked to his friend or something like that. I mean, we done been through a whole ass fucking season. Bitch your ass traveling to other countries, going to parties, living it up, this, that, and the third. And then your punk ass, now all of a sudden, the season is over. Bitch, we done been through 18 motherfucking episodes. And now you want to tell me all of a sudden, now you want to give a fuck about your friend? That ain't your friend. And bitch, if you would have came and tried to see me at that point, we would have had, whatever. I ain't here for it. However, well, we'll get that later. We'll get to that part later. But, we'll get that later. Then we're at the studio. The gutter snipe, right up out the hood, is there with Pooh, and Shay Mack. And a bitch just can't give a fuck, okay? A bitch can't find a fuck. A bitch is in constant and perpetual search for a fuck to give about this whole scene, about a bunch of motherfuckers who just don't matter. So we're moving on. I mean, wait, no, I'm sorry. Because Pooh, I believe, had the audacity to say that the gutter snipe right up out the hood is a workaholic. Where? How? Working on what? Please explain to me. What is she working on? Because I've never seen a song of hers. What is she working on? I've never seen a video of hers. What is she working on? Because she ain't working on her music. She ain't working on her body. She ain't working on raising her kids. What the fuck is she working on? Y'all help me. Make it make sense. Next, we have Mimi's house. Carly's there. Ty is there. 3 motherfuckers who I just cannot give a fuck about and who I just cannot stand. Cannot stand any of them. Ty says she's going to go talk to Stevie J on her own without letting Mimi know. Because somehow, I mean, you think this is going to end well? You think it's going to go well? Somehow, somewhere. Lord, give me the strength to make it through this last review. The last one, dear God, before the reunions, Lord. Scrappy then goes to meet with Casino, the guy who was in the accident, who he ain't seen all that time. All I took from this scene is, listen, The shit was very homoerotic. Like, I expected this to be the opening scene for BreedItRaw.com or BlackBreeders.com or ChocolateDrop.com or, that's what I'm expecting. I expect this to be the opening scene for, you name it, some video that pops up on my Pornhub or XNXX. Because I just knew. Or some video that popped up on Sir William's channel, since they were in the church. And we just saw the video that Sir William released a couple weeks ago, like a week or two ago, with them getting it down in the church. Was this about to be a reenactment of that? Because that's what I thought I was about to see right here. Because the shit was very homoerotic. Like, I knew somebody was going to be humping somebody else up in the church, like what I saw on that video a couple weeks ago. Did anybody else look for that to be happening? I'm just saying. Moving on. I mean, dude did already say his organs were already knocked out of place. So since the organs are already, displaced, might as well run up in there as hard as you can. You know what I'm saying? Ain't like you're going to be doing that much more damage than that's already in there. And we're moving on. Oh, dear God. Stevie goes to meet with Ty. They play basketball. And then we have this narrative again. And it's the same thing that Spice tried to say. Oh, you can't talk about nobody with kids unless you have kids. Bitch, shut that shit the fuck up. We talked about that before. And listen, if that is how you feel and that is your sentiment, you, my friend, are one of the dumbest people on earth. I'm just telling you. Because people who have kids are not the only people who can say something about having kids or give advice about having kids. Sit your ass the fuck down, Stevie. Y'all, I'm trying. Y'all help me. Jesus, take the wheel. Oh, Lord. Then we're at Scrap DeLeon, Devil Dick, his restaurant that he's supposed to be opening. Kirk and Jock come over. Shay Mack come over. Scrappy come over. They eating food, whatever. Scrappy tells Jock Kendra told Bam that she miss him. She still want him, whatever. I mean, I really could do this whole video just doing this. Not this, like a grown person, this, like I'm 3 years old again. I could do this whole video and do this for 5 minutes. And that would surmise this entire video. The entirety of this review. I'm just saying. Oh, Lord. The gutter snipe right up out the hood is back in the studio. She's with Spice. Sierra come through. And they make up, whatever. Kirk and Rashida open the lounge. And I tried so hard to give a shit about this whole... I tried so hard. Mama D was there, KK was there, and both of them was caked up with so much makeup. You needed a freaking a buzzsaw to get it off. I mean, Shekinah was there, coated with makeup as well. They all just look a damn mess. Just a damn mess. Then we're at Mimi's house. Ty tells Mimi about to meet up with Stevie. Stevie and Faith come over. And can somebody tell me, was this supposed to be a remake of the movie Groundhog's Day? Because we have seen this same scene over and over and over and over again, season after season after season after season. And the shit just keeps playing over and over again. Then, what baffled the mind during this scene was Faith talk about, I don't look at Stevie J social media. You ain't got a goddamn thing going on in your life right now, Faith. Not a goddamn, you ain't got no album out. You ain't on tour nowhere. Girl, you ain't got a goddamn thing going on. So, what you mean you ain't watching his social media? And you expect us to believe that? Girl, if you don't sit your ass the fuck down somewhere, Faith, and get on somewhere with this bullshit, I mean, I don't trust you, Faith, anyway. When you end up with the likes of a Stevie and think that that's okay. Girl, I think Faith was on one when she got with him. She always look a little crackish when she come on the show, like she's strung out on something. I'm just saying, call me whatever you want, but she be looking a little strung out, which makes sense because one does not get with the likes of Stevie wearing earrings that say Miss Jordan unless you strung out on something. Y'all, I'm trying to get through this. Dear God. Jock then proposes to Kendra. And our father fuck back moment, if we can't just call the whole season a father fuck back moment, was fucking Stevie of all people giving a toast to somebody or trying to give advice to somebody about any goddamn thing. If you, dear God, I can't even go through my whole father fuck back sequence, y'all, because the entire season was an entire fall the fuck back season. Hashtag FTFB. Take it back, hoe. Run it back, bitch. I'm just saying. And I'm done, y'all. I have no more else to give. No more to give. No more to give. I'm done. We have struggled through this season. And we finally made it through. Praise you, sweet baby Jesus. I guess we got to do the reunions. We done made it this far. We'll make it through the reunions. And then we're on to Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Now, I'm actually looking forward to Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. I am looking forward to it. That's all I got, y'all. I'll catch y'all, I guess, next week for the reunion, y'all. We going to get through this. And then we'll be on to Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. That's all I got. I love y'all. Peace. Appreciate you for coming through. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely.